It is the driver who was number one coming into the session, the Van Gundy, Clark, and Monise quarter pounder. That is a painted car in the left lane. Brian Ferre, Cameron's father. Cameron racing the top field this weekend, painted that car based off a Kenny Youngblood design. That's a race car that was built in the garage of Geoff Monise's house. He is behind the car, the pilot of the quarter pounder. He built it with his father-in-law, Randy Clark. So Keith Clark, Geoff Monise, the Van Gundy Clark Monise team down there. A little late getting the body down on that machine. Jeff's got the whole family out here. Wife Randy, the kids. Does the burnout. Begins the backup process on the quarter pounder. Actually, Randy's out in front of the car. We're going to back him up. Jeff got some help from the folks at Sterling Homes and Chris Miner Racing to make it here this weekend. Also Stone's Metal Shop, Ace Laser Cutting, Redline Oil, Halo Flooring, sold by Fox. Mills Brothers, Specialty Care RX, been helping him out. Keith Clark gives to crew chief. That is Jeff's wife out front. Keith's daughter, Randy, backing him up. The car on the right side is a 5-time Heritage Series Funny Car champion. That is Bobby Cottrell, the Northwest hitter, the Austin and O'Brien machine for the folks at Bardolph's. Bucky Austin stands out in front of that race car. He owns it, along with Mike O'Brien at Benchmark RV, who stands behind the car. Bucky calls the shots and tunes it. Bobby Cottrell behind the wheel of that race car, as good as it gets in the Legends Nitro Funny Car, is Bobby Cottrell. Northwest Chevy, Redline Oil helping out down there as well. Bobby Cottrell's currently your number 3 qualifier. Bobby's got to do some driving. Geoff Monise is out of it. 481, 239 miles per hour. Bucky Austin, Mike O'Brien, Bobby Cottrell and that team basically just hit repeat on their run from yesterday evening, and Bobby Cottrell will stay number 3. So it's Billy Morris taking the number 1 spot after 2 sessions. Geoff Monise, Bobby Cottrell, and Kamaka Pocock in the top half of the field, separated by 14 thousandths of a second. Tim Boychuk's happy hour sits 5. The shakedown of Bill Wyndham, good solid run to put him in the 6th spot. And Chuck Lofton's Nitro Psycho sits number 7. There's one more qualifying session for the Legends Funny Cars coming up here this afternoon, and then round 1 will be this evening at the conclusion of our Camping World Series events for the day.